Hey, this is Matt once again, and this is sort of a different type of video showing the PS3 modded system that I have, and I just wanted to show what's on this system. You see these applications here. So Another World 20th Anniversary, Dead Space Extraction, Ignition, Flashback. These games that you can't get anywhere else, Reshelled and Out of the Shadows. You got The Simpsons, The Punisher No Mercy, which I think is like a multiplayer game. Simpsons Arcade, X-Men Arcade. But yeah, I haven't played these yet. I would like to someday. Who knows? Maybe they'll get requested. Who knows? If so, feel free. But yeah, PlayStation 3. This has a lot of PlayStation 3 games. 50 Cent. I just had a game. I think this one I tried out and it seemed fun. I'd like to play more of that. This one I'd like to try out one day. Again, it's all about time. And one of the reasons I bought this is in case there are people that want to do requests like 1 hour let's tries or the full game or whatever. At least I have them here so I can get them and get them out for people. But yeah, Alone in the Dark, that could be maybe fun. Someone's asked me about Bioshock. Bioshock Infinite, and Bioshock 2. So I do have Bioshock. I think Freddy Lit was asked about Bioshock. Bulletstorm I've heard of. Call of Duty, World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I think I played the first one, thanks to Wesley. So I guess if Wesley one day wants to request more, there are some here. Ghosts. Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4. Captain America Super Soldier, I've heard that's a bad game, but I don't know, maybe be fun. Clive Barker's Jericho. Clash of the Titans made a game. See, I haven't even gone through these. Conan, Condemned 2. Because Condemned 1 was only on... They never put that on PlayStation. Dead Island. Dead Space 2. Oh, yeah, it does have Dead Space 3. Dead Space 1. Deadpool. I like... Again, I don't want to repeat that. I'd like to play that one day. Duke Nukem Forever. A lot of these I still have not played. Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas. Far Cry games. G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra had a game. Really? This is how I played God of War 3. God of War Ascension. I don't know when that takes place. Godfather 1 and 2. Golden 007 Reloaded. Green Lantern. Yeah, some of these I'm seeing for the first time. House of the Dead. The Incredible Hulk. Had a PlayStation 3 game. Iron Man 2. Stranglehold. Kane Lynch, I've heard of. I don't know, at one point that was going to be a film with Bruce Willis. Max Payne 3, which I never played. Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, this does have the HD collection, Metal Gear Solid, okay. So it does have some Metal Gear Solid. Mirror's Edge, I've heard of. Yeah, sports games, Need for Speed. I've heard of Painkiller, the first-person shooter. I've heard of that throughout the years. Portal 2. The first Portal I don't think was ever made it to a system, but oh, it does. Okay, so Portal 2. That'd be interesting to try out one day. Again, when, I don't know. Because requests do come first, so I think it'd be really lame for me. Let me spend 10 hours playing a game while this person waits for a request. The reason I'm doing this is I got done with the request God of War 3. And since everything was set up, I'm like, let me do just a little video just to show this PS3 modded system off. I don't know why. Just because. I guess, honestly, this is masturbatory promotion. That if anyone wants to request anything, whether a 1 hour let's try or playthrough, whatever, These are the games I do have. So, Shadows of the Damned I've heard of. Might have played once. Saw 2. Interesting. And I've heard of those. Spider-Man Edge of Time. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Spider-Man 3. Splatterhouse. Force Unleashed on Star Wars. Mutants in Manhattan I've heard of. Definitely. I haven't played those Ninja Turtle games. That one or Out of the Shadows. Time Crisis 4. And Time Crisis Raging Storm. Thief, I've heard of Thief. The Sly Collection. And that's Stallone. Tomb Raider Trilogy. Like, Tomb Raider Trilogy, like, I don't even know if that's, like, the old games. Tomb Raider Underworld. How about Tomb Raider Underworld? Underwear. In the bleed. That's Tom. So, there you go there. And then it does have PlayStation 2 games. A lot of PlayStation 2 games. 187 Ride or Die. 24 of the game. 50 Cent, another 50 Cent game. Alias, while they had a game. Alone in the Dark on PlayStation 2. Area 51, that's a fun game. Bad Boys Might Be Takedown. That's fun. I would like to do a full playthrough of that one day. That's fun for what it needs to be. I did try that out a little bit. That's pretty awful. But you know, one day, like, to play the full game of that would be nice if I can. And so far, this has worked. I mean, I haven't come across anything that's screwed up. Cole Winter, I've heard good things about. Constantine, that did have a video game. Dead to Rights 1 and 2. Dire Vendetta does have that. Which, it was only on PS2 in Europe, so it does have that. Echo Net Beyond. Steve the Matrix, be interesting. Someone, I think, at one time wanted me to play this, but it didn't work. I would actually, it might work on this one. It seems like if it's a physical copy, it won't work, but it probably will work since this is a digital one. So, this might be the only way I would be able to play this game. So, I forget who had requested that, and then I think we had to change it, but I mean, if that guy ever wants to try again. Ghost Rider, I didn't even know that had a game. Gun, I think that's a Western. I think Thomas Jane is the star of that game. Half-Life, that is PS2. Indiana Jones Staff of Teens. Didn't know that was on PS2. I know that was on Wii, but that's on PS2. Cool, so I could play that one day. Indiana Jones Emperor's Tomb. I played that for Mike for an hour. Really enjoyed that. That was a fun one. I would love to continue. Hopefully one day. Jackass the game. I forgot that had a game. Rise to Honor. That's a fun one. Again, there's so many of these games I would love to do. Lego Indiana Jones, that'd be fun. Max Payne 2. Max Payne 1. But I have Max Payne 1 on the PS4 as well. Metal Gear Solid 3. I've never played Metal Gear Solid 3. Mission Impossible I've heard of. Upsteer I've heard of. My friend Michael Team played Peter Jackson's Team Gone. I think he liked it. Predator Concrete Jungle. Red Dead Revolver. Dead Aim. There you go. Resident Evil Dead Aim. Return of Roll Cop. I played that for a bit for Mike, OCP. It was fun for what it was. I mean, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 4. Shattered Memories. I didn't know that was on PS2. Origins. I never got to play these two. Because, like, they're expensive to get. Sound Scopes. Skyscraper. Skyscraper. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1. Bunch of Star Trek games. Voyager Elite Force. Is that the one I've heard of that's like a first-person shooter? If so, I've heard this is actually a really good game, Elite Force. Superman games. Siphon Filter Dark Mirror. The only Siphon Filter I played is the PS1. The first one. Never played the PS2 one, so there's 3 of them. Ninja Turtles is based on the 2003 cartoon, and then there was two of them there. The Bouncer, one of the first PlayStation 2 games to come out. That'd be interesting. That's a beat 'em up game. Never tried that out. Punisher, I played a little bit of that, but it's been so many years. X-Files, Ninja Turtles. That's based on the 2007 film. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, this one. So many people have mentioned to me about Manhunt. I still haven't played it, but so many people have mentioned you gotta play Manhunt. I'm like, maybe one day. It's just, yeah. There was a Sopranos game. If Fabio, I know he's on vacation. If Fabio had this game, I would request him to play this game because he loves the Sopranos, and I think he said this game sucks. I don't know. I don't know if he's played it, to be fair. But I've heard this game sucks from other people. It'd be, be funny for him to play that. Trigger Man, this is a game that I remember there was a time where anywhere I went to a video game store, this was like $3 to buy. Like, nobody wanted Trigger Man because they were that triggered. Van Helsing had a game. Wants to Be a Millionaire, Woody Woodpecker. I learned that the new Nightmare Europe. Moon Melee Europe. So, a lot of PlayStation 2 games. I kind of stick with those. I don't want to mess with a lot of other stuff. And these, so it's a lot. But yeah, I know it's a 11-minute video, but a lot of options. Yeah, again, so many games, so little time. I mean, but pretty much today, I'm going to have to shut this down, and I'm going to have to record a bunch of reviews. Thanks to people out there for requesting them. And then I got to edit this the last God of War 3 stuff. Video game stuff coming up. Outlast, the first one, was requested. I know there's Outlast Whistleblower and Outlast 2, but those weren't requested. So I got to play the first Outlast. And then James requested Super Mario Galaxy. So game-wise, those will come first because those are requests. And then movie reviews, I got tons of stuff coming up. 2 episodes of Fallout from Frame by Frame, Imperium for Steven, Equalizer 3 for Joseph. A lot of stuff coming up on the channel. And with that said, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, everyone. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.